What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's NBA picks are for Game 7 here on Sunday, May 18th. We got a big one. We got the Nuggets. We got the Thunder. Massive game. So I'm going to talk about it for you guys in detail. We're going to talk the side, the total, props. We're going to look at some betting information, whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to try to find you guys some winning picks in today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, keep in mind I give out my prediction on every single game, every single day. That includes baseball all the way until we get back to football season. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this Game 7. Updated premium numbers for you guys. Coming off another winner. Obviously, it was about 2 weeks ago. I took that huge loss with that Game 2 Celtics historic meltdown, put us down almost 16 units of profit. But since that nasty loss, man, I'm on a 21-9 run in the NBA. That's a 70% winning percentage. I've gotten all the loss back. We're down a third of a unit right now, NBA playoff record to date. So, yeah, in less than 2 weeks, we already got that huge deficit back to even. Now it's time to get back in profit. If you guys want my best bets, my premium picks, you can find them on my website, danspicks.net. I am coming off a losing day in the MLB, but here, as I record this video on Saturday, we had a bet on the Phillies, and they're currently up 2-0. So hopefully a little bounce back day in baseball. You know, baseball, the unit sizes have been small. We're just kind of choosing our spots. Season's going just fine. I mean, usually by this point in the season, I barely even have any bets on MLB. I like to let the sample size build once we get, past NBA and we get into summer. The unit size, the volume, the amount of picks per day, the size of the picks per day, all that stuff, it goes up through the roof. Baseball becomes a lot more predictable into the dog days of summer. So not really focused on MLB right now, but we're in profit, and that's cool with me. I like making money on sports. I do it every year, every sport. Again, you want my best bets, my premium picks, the ones that I actually bet myself, danspicks.net. You can get a week of them, month of them, whatever you want to do. You can lock in a year. I put you on my text list. Anytime I'm going to make a wager myself, I just text it right to your phone. You're going to get the plays, the odds of those plays, how many units to put on each one. Just copy the text messages. So let me bring up Outlier Sports real quick, and we will run over this game, man. This is a big one. I think it presents a really good opportunity for just a whole bunch of angles. So here's Outlier Sports, and let's click on the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start with this. So this is the Nuggets offense versus Oklahoma City defense, which I think is the premier matchup. I think a lot of people are interested in these two particular sides. Oklahoma City's defense, for the most part, in the regular season was good. But we got the Joker. We got playoff Murray. We got a few things going here for the Nuggets. So let's look at the free throw rate, man. I mean, this is pretty significant. We're looking at fifth for the Denver offense. Versus 26 OKC. So the Nuggets are going to get to the line based on data. And that's big, man. That's big, especially if it's at the end of the game. Maybe they're in the bonus with 6-7 minutes left in the quarter. That's pretty significant. We can also look at offensive rebounding. I talked about this before. It became true. I mean, most of this is the Joker, but hey, Aaron Gordon, Porter Jr., sometimes skies for the rebounds, Christian Brown. There are guys that can get boards on this team. Jamal Murray actually surprisingly has been doing good with rebounds. Offensive rebounds and free throw rate, man. Significant advantage for the Nuggets in this game. I think that's pretty important. We can look down here at pace factor, interesting points in the paint. All this other stuff is generally pretty even. Turnover percentage, a little bit of a concern. OKC definitely has an advantage there. So we'll see what happens with that one. But the rebounds and the free throws are something to look at when you're considering the Nuggets offense versus Oklahoma City defense. So let's switch it up now. Let's go over to the other side. Let's look at this Oklahoma City offense versus the Nuggets defense. And, turnover percentage is good. Oklahoma City here should be able to, I keep trying to say Oklahoma State. I'm already ready for college football. Oklahoma City, man, they should be taking care of the ball in this game. Not worried about that. But again, look at the free throw rate. Look at the offensive rebounding. Not that good. The points look good, though. I just want to look at points in general. The Nuggets right now are tied for 24th, man, giving up 116.9 per game. Oklahoma City's coming in at 4th, scoring about 120.5 per game. So the offense for Oklahoma City, especially at home, the role players, they played like crap in the last couple games. They should be better. It's not just going to be SGA versus the world. Like, I expect good game from Williams here. I expect a good game from Dort. I expect a good game from Hartenstein and others. Maybe Chet has a good game here in front of the home crowd. Maybe he's knocking down some shots. Pace factor, points in the paint, fast break points, all this stuff is an advantage for Oklahoma City Thunder. So I think looking at both of these matchups already, I think the over does make some sense. I predicted the over in the last game for you guys, and I do believe that hit. We can look at it here on the screen. It's at 213. Generally speaking, these game sevens, the heightened pressure of the game, defense going all out, generally that all leads to an under, but I can't do it here. I mean, we are seeing totals in the low 230s. 213, I said before, the total going down to 216, I thought was just too big of an adjustment. Now it's 3 points lower. I'm going to go over. I'll go over the total of 213.5. I think the Joker is going to get his. I think Jamal Murray can get his. And I think SGA and the role players for the Oklahoma City can get theirs. So I like the over here. I just think 213 is too low with the level of talented players that are on the floor at any given time. I know the defense heightens. I talked about the pressure. We all get that. We know Oklahoma City defense should be better at home. We know the Nuggets generally play a little bit better at home, so maybe their offense isn't quite as potent. But I'd have to look over, man. I'd have to look over. The number's just too small. And you know what? Maybe the game's competitive. Maybe it goes to overtime. Maybe you get, some extra time, and then it definitely goes over the total. Let's look at the spread, though. Before we get to the spread, I want to look at some public betting information. And before we get to that, I actually do want to take a second and tell you guys about a really cool opportunity coming up here in just about a day. You guys are getting exactly what you've been asking for. I read all the comments. I know you guys are competitive. A lot of you actually think you can hang with the pros in the sports betting industry. It's time to prove it. You guys got to put your money where your mouth is. Here's the opportunity for you. May 19th, a 1-week competition versus me, versus other pros, versus celebrities. You guys know I'm one of the people on the SoBet platform. They've opened up the floor. They've given you guys an opportunity, a public tournament here, chance at $5,000, and probably more importantly, to make a name for yourself. I read all the comments. I know you guys claim to go on these big runs and have track records as good as some of the best people in the industry. I don't buy it, but here's your chance to prove it, man. Beat me, beat all the other people in the competition. Really simple. I'll put the link down in the description of this video. Make sure you guys use code Dan's Rants to ensure you get an entry into the tournament. Super straightforward. It is $15. You're going to get an entry into this 1-week tournament on SoBet, and you're also going to get an entire month of access to the SoBet platform, which has dozens of professionals on there giving out picks. So you'll have access to those people if that's something you're interested in. But mainly, guys, huge 1-week opportunity, $5,000 available. Take your shot at it. Make a name for yourself. If you have any questions, put those down in the comment section below. I'll read and reply to all questions and comments. But yeah, man, here's your chance, right? You guys love to talk shit. I love to talk shit. But I show up every day with my results. You guys got to do it too, man. Get involved. It's only $15. And like I said, the added value, you'll get a full month to the SoBet platform as well. I'm going to be giving out a couple of picks for free on the SoBet platform. You'll be able to follow me once you're on there. So it's kind of a double whammy here, an entire month of value for $15. No brainer. Get involved. See if you can win this tournament. Let me know if you have any more questions down below. So the total here, we go down. I wanted to look at this public betting information. And right now, man, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I know it's a lot of points, 7.5. It's been a very competitive series. Here we are in a game 7, back and forth. We've already seen Denver find success on the road. But I like the money splits for Oklahoma City here. We only have 26% of bets made right now. Only about a quarter of the bets as of right now. I'm recording this video nice and early for you guys. I hope you appreciate that. Definitely drop a like on the video. But right now, man, even though it's early, only about a quarter of the bets are placed right now on the Oklahoma City Thunder, but closer to half of the money. So the larger wagers, the sharper action, it's on the Oklahoma City side. And I've talked about it in the past. I'm okay with public favorites. Look what the Knicks just did in game 6. The whole world was on them, and it was like the most free bet ever in history. I mean, everybody who bet the Knicks was like, why did I not just bet my whole entire life savings on that? Like, it was only like I could have just bet the money line at minus 140 and just nuked it. That's in the past. I'm cool with public favorites, right? What am I trying to get at? I'm cool with public favorites. I don't really like public underdogs. We got one here. The Nuggets undoubtedly are a public underdog, but the Joker's involved, man. We saw what he did the last time he was in Oklahoma City. Just went absolutely ballistic. I can still hear it in my head. The commentator there, I'm having a brain fart on his name, but just screaming like, "Oh, the Joker's wild," with that the little ballet move, and just splash in another shot. He dropped over 40 points. I mean, if the Joker's locked in, it's just only so much you can do. I mean, what can you do? If he is locked in, what can you do? Realistically, someone let me know in the comment section how you're going to stop Jokic. If he's locked in, man, I mean, it's going to be really hard for Oklahoma City to win. But I like him here. I'll lay the points with Oklahoma City. I thought the last game was kind of the last gasp for the Nuggets. I was impressed that they won the game. To be honest, I was very, very surprised they won the game. I thought Oklahoma City, who's been tremendous on the road, would go into Denver without the pressure of possibly being eliminated. They could play a little bit more loose, a little bit more free, and I thought they'd steal that game. I think they're going to get this one, man. They have to. It's at home. They're a deeper team, better rotation. Denver's better at home, significantly better at home. Oklahoma City can't afford to give this one up, and 7.5, although it feels like it's a lot of points in a competitive series. Some free throws at the end, fouling. I mean, Oklahoma City makes their free throws pretty good, so I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna lay the points here. I'm gonna go with the favorite. I'm gonna go with the home team in a desperation spot, and hopefully the Joker doesn't go crazy. So if I had to pick a side, I'd probably lay the points with the Thunder. I'd probably go over the total. Time to look at some props. And before we get to props, hey, if you guys get enough likes on today's video, I want to put one of my best picks in the comment section for all you guys to have. I had one single pick in that last game 6 with the Knicks and the Celtics. I cashed it. I'm on a 21-9 run. That's 70%. I got a lot of wagers in this game, man. And they're not just spread total like that stuff. Like, I give these picks out on a daily basis. I like to bet team totals and first quarter wagers and double result wagers and stuff like that. First half total, like more specific stuff. I'm probably going to throw in a same game parlay as well for this game 7 out to premium. So there's going to be a big pile of picks that get sent out to premium. Let me put one of those in the comment section for all you guys to have. Go ahead and hit the like button. If you guys just get this video to 500 likes, you almost did it easily last time. You blew right past 450. So let's just do 500 this time. I'll put one of my best picks in the comment section for all you guys to have at no cost. Let's look at some props, though. Hartenstein failed to exceed 6.5 specifically defensive rebounds. 5 of his last 6 games for top 10 defenses for defensive rebounds. So, I don't know. I think Hartenstein should be able to do pretty well here. Just rebounding in general. So I don't love this play, but pretty good hit rate there. I mean, 5 of the last 6 games is strong. Let's see if we can find something a little bit better. Jalen Williams. He's failed to exceed 5.5 points and rebounds in 8 of his last 9 games. That's crazy. That's a low number, but it's low for a reason. He did get above it in the last game there. But 8 to 9 games, man, that's a pretty good hit rate. 89%. That's currently offered at -120. So maybe consider that one. SGA here. He's exceeded. He's had 1+ block essentially in 7 of his last 9 games at home, averaging 1.2. So maybe take SGA just to get 1 block in this game. Maybe he gets in front of Murray once or twice and gets his hand up there. So maybe look at SGA to get a block. You guys want to look at prop bets, though. Look at all of them. Dozens and dozens. Look at all the hit rates. I mean, that one's look at that, 86% right there. There's a lot of them, man. A lot of data on here, a lot of tools. We can look at all this stuff. We can go into all these plays individually, look up all this data. There's just so much data here on Outlier Sports. If you guys want to get on here and use all the tools, I put a link in the description for the software. I also have the link down there for a free trial. It's the same link, I should say. 1 week. You can get on here for an entire week, man. Take advantage of it while you have the opportunity to do so. Again, Outlier software, an entire week's free trial. If you love it after a week, buy a subscription. I have one. If you don't love it after a week, you're good to go. No worries. But at least take advantage of that. And hey, man, took that nasty loss little less than 2 weeks ago. 21-9 in the NBA since, man. 70%. Right back to even. Now it's time to get in profit. Finish the NBA season strong. Get on my text list. MLB's cooking as well. We haven't stacked a whole bunch of profit. It's May. This is like fucking baby steps in terms of the MLB season. Once we get into June, July, and August, man, you wouldn't believe the money that's going to pile up. Go through my videos last year. I was going on like 35 runs, man. 30 and 5 runs, 25 and 5 runs, 25 and 2, just going ballistic. in the MLB. We're going to do it again this summer. We're just not quite there yet. Get on the text list now. Take advantage of this, the remaining NBA games, and then we'll get into MLB baseball full throttle. See you guys in the next video.